Spain was plunged into mourning on January 19 after what officials described as a very strange and devastating train crash. At least 39 people have lost their lives, and more than 150 others were injured after two high-speed trains collided in southern Spain. According to Reuters, the crash occurred around 7:45 p.m. local time near the town of Adamuz, in the province of Córdoba. One of the trains, traveling from Málaga to Madrid, reportedly derailed and slammed into an oncoming high-speed train on the same line. The force of the impact caused several carriages from both trains to overturn and slide down a steep embankment. Around 400 passengers were on board the two trains, many of them returning home after the weekend. Shocking videos from the scene show passengers climbing through shattered windows and scrambling onto the overturned carriages to escape. Emergency crews worked tirelessly through the night, using floodlights to pull survivors from the twisted wreckage. Many of the injured were carried away on stretchers, while dozens more were rushed to nearby hospitals for treatment. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez called the tragedy a night of deep pain for the nation, offering condolences to the victims and their families. Spanish authorities have said that the cause of the deadly derailment remains unknown and is now the subject of an ongoing investigation. Transport Minister Oscar Puente described the crash as extremely unusual, noting that the circumstances surrounding the incident are unlike anything seen in Spain's modern rail network.
The accident is extremely strange. It happened on a straight stretch of track. All the railway experts who have been here today at this center and those we have been able to consult are extremely surprised by the accident because, as I say, it is strange, very strange. It is very difficult to explain at this point.
Investigators say the accident occurred on a straight section of track that had only recently undergone major renovation. The high-speed train that first derailed was less than 4 years old and operated by the private train company Ireo. The second train, run by the state-owned Renfe, absorbed most of the impact in the devastating collision. Railway experts at the scene expressed shock, saying they were baffled by how such a derailment could have occurred under normal conditions. Survivors described the moment of impact as feeling like an earthquake, as the carriages shook violently and lights went out. Firefighters working through the wreckage said the twisted metal made rescue operations painfully slow and extremely dangerous. Officials have warned that the death toll could continue to rise as recovery teams search for more victims and work to identify the deceased. The tragedy now stands as one of Spain's worst rail disasters since the deadly Galicia crash in 2013.